Today I figured I would show you my technique to blending my eyeshadow in. Now everybody's just about got their own tips, techniques, and ways to do it. So I am about to show you the way I do it. So if you want to find out how I blend out eyeshadows like a pro, just keep watching. Everybody, how are my glowtorts doing today? I hope everybody's well. For those who are new, I am Mandy and welcome to the video. Alright guys, today I figured I would do a video just showing you my routine, my tips, the tricks, everything that I've learned over the years of blending eyeshadow. I figured I would go ahead and show them to you. Now, a lot of times for the harder looks, I will just place the color and I will blend later, and somehow that works for me. Now, a lot of people don't do it that way, but I'll show you another easy way, especially for beginners, that I do daily. So guys, we're just going to go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, you glowtorts ready? First of all, you do want to start off with a good base. When you start off with a good base, that is really what makes your eyeshadow look. And I'm just going in with the concealer. Now, usually I'll go ahead and do this when I'm doing my foundation, but for the video, I went ahead and done it now. And then you want to dust some setting powder over top of your base. Now we're going to start with the transition color, and depending on the look that you want to go for, it just really depends. You could do circular motions whenever you're blending, or you can go straight back and forth, and you want to hold your brush at the very end. That way it gives you less control of the brush, and that way, because you're just wanting the tip of your brush, you don't really want to bear in there and do it really hard because the color is sitting on the tip of the bristles. So you do want to have less control, and that way the softer you touch your eyelid with it, the better your color is going to be. And then we're going to go in with a smaller brush, one that is just a little bit smaller than the transition color brush that you use. And then we're going to go right into our crease with this one. And again, most of the time I will start on that outer corner because that is where I want most of the color to be. And then once you get it out there, then you just sort of drag it in. And again, it depends on the look if you're wanting to go ahead and cover the whole outer corner of your eye. And today I went ahead with the bombshell look. And then you just drag the color in, but you want most of that color concentrated on that end. And this is one of my blending brushes that I use after I set my colors. I go ahead and I blend with this. And every single color that I lay, I do blend right after. And in this one, I'm doing circular motions. Now what this is going to do is give you that smoked out look. Now you can do this for a little bit longer than what I'm doing it for to give you a really smoky gradient look. Now I'm going in, this is one of my pencil brushes, and I want to concentrate some heavy color on my outer V. And I'm just going to lay the color exactly where I want it. And of course you don't want to go all the way in on your lid. You just want to take it about halfway, or if you want to leave it like directly on the outer corner, that's fine too. And you want that outer corner to be darker. That's why we lay our colors that way. It just gives you an elongated eye. It's just a beautiful look. And again, I'm using that brush to blend all this together. And again, now when you're doing cut creases, usually you want to just do a back and forth motion. Now, I am laying concealer down on my lid. Anytime that I use a shimmer shade or a heavy metallic shade or anything like that, I do lay concealer first. You can absolutely skip this part. You do not have to do this unless you want to or you're used to doing that. And a lot of times, like right here, I will take my finger and blend that concealer on out. And this brush I am using just to lay the shimmer shade onto the lid, and I just press it onto the lid. And then if I'm not happy enough with it, I will take my finger and dip in the color, and I will do it this way and just press it on the lid. And then if I'm not happy enough with it, I will take my finger and dip in the color, and I will do it this way and just press it on the lid. And then if I'm not happy enough with it, I will take my finger and dip in the color, and I will do it this way and just press it on the lid. And then if I'm not happy enough with it, I will take my finger and dip in the color, and I will do it this way and just press it on the lid. And of course, I'm going to dust off all the excess from where I did it with my finger, because that is a very heavy hand. And back in with this brush where we concentrate on that outer V right here. Now, of course, you want to get a little bit more color on that brush just to darken out that outer V, and then you want to dust it, kind of pull it in toward your lid, and then right there where the lid shade meets the outer V shade, you just kind of want to dab that brush on there and it will blend. And then of course, again, here we are blending all the shades together. And again, I am using circular motions because I did want a smoked out look. Now, if you don't want the smoked out look, all you got to do is the back and forth motion. Now, I'm taking a brush that is a little bit more smaller, and there was really no color on this brush right here. The only reason it looks like it's got color is because I did my other eye with it. This is what I used to blend the outer V in on that lip just a little bit more. And this is another blending brush. This is what I use for the transition shade. And if you're having trouble blending it, all you do is you dip just the tip of your brush back into your transition shade and go back over that, and that will blend it out. And this is the finished blended look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was easy enough for you to follow. And like I said, just about everybody has got their own technique of doing this. So I just show you one of the ways that I use. And this one is the one that I use daily. Now, the other way where I place colors and blend later, those are for more complicated looks. This way I use daily. And these are my tips for you to get a flawless application for your eyeshadow looks. And it is easy enough for beginners to follow. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, guys. Thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel and become part of the SelfTaught family. We would love to have you. And don't forget about the movement, guys. Keep on with the movement. You guys are doing great. I absolutely love it. You are coming together, and it is just a beautiful family. I love you, and I'll see you next video. Bye.